So today I've got the chance to review a very good product actually. It's a Gt45 Turbo. It's a T4 flange. It's from Maxpeedingrods. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for giving me the chance to be part of the team. It's one big turbo, let me tell you. And it's capable of anywhere from 600 to 800 horsepower, just depends on your application. They say they rate it from anywhere from 3 liter and up. I've seen some 4 cylinders trying them out and they've been doing pretty well. I've seen some fail just because of their setups when throwing this turbo on, so the quality's there. I mean, it's balanced, it's a really big turbo, it's heavy. It comes with all the gaskets and everything. Let's get into it. I'll show you guys what it looks like and how it performs, and if anything, just hit me up. I also will include the link below so you can buy this turbo. Also, if you want a 15% discount code, it goes on top of their sale prices. So if it's like 200 bucks or 300 bucks and then 15% off for the sale price too, I mean, you're saving on double savings. So it's a no-brainer to buy it if you have the chance. Even if you don't want this specific turbo, they got a lot of things. They got engine rods, they got other size turbos, they got coilovers, I've even seen some manifolds, just a little bit of everything. And that's the awesome part about this. They're just trying to get their name out there. I've seen them around for years and years. I've had cars that had Maxpeeding coilovers, rode amazing. No, this is not me saying that just because they're giving me a product to review. This is actually the absolute truth. But I mean, the only way you're gonna know is not by going by hearsay, but actually trying out the product and using it the correct way to get the best results. But let's get into it. I'll show you guys the turbo and it stinks. All right, so we got our Maxpeedingrods Turbo in the box. It includes 2 drain gaskets, one for the, this depends on the style that you pick for your oil drain, whether it be like 10AN or, you know, you choose the other opposite style for like a Garrett style. It also comes with a V-Band gasket that you can, it's like a crush gasket that goes between the exhaust housing and the downpipe just for a better seal when you go to put your V-Band clamp on. And it comes with a T4 divided gasket. So when you bolt it up, you're not just bolting 2 flanges together without a gasket. That way you get a good crush, you get a good seal, you're not leaking, you know, exhaust soot all around. Also, obviously, like it says, it's a Gt45 Turbo, it's a T4 flange, it's V-band as well, 3-inch exhaust. It's a 98 millimeter turbo. This thing is huge. I mean, it's massive. But like I said, it's up to 600 horsepower and above. So anything that you have that can add horsepower, G. But when we get into it, we got the Gt45 Turbo, and this thing is massive. This is on a built K20 Z3, K20 block, K20 head, EP3 trans. But as you can see, I mean, it fits. It could probably spool it, no problem, with a Mac boost solenoid. We can, you know, crank down the wastegates. Since I have dual wastegates, this would work, you know, pretty good, honestly. Just with the right tuner and the right exhaust setup and the right intercooler setup, I can see maybe an easy 600 horse out of this setup with the 85, with the 2200 cc injectors and just the feed lines. I'll probably run out of everything else before I run out of turbo. That's how big this turbo is. I mean, it's nasty, but I'll take this cover off. And I just have it mounted for mounting purposes for this review, just because I took my Precision 6262 off. But I mean, it's got an anti-surge housing so that, you know, you're not beating up the blades against the housing. And I mean, this thing is balanced, and it's balanced nice. It's got cast blades, so they're a little bit stronger than the, well, just depends honestly what most people use, but cast is pretty strong, and you know, cast aluminum, there's other aluminums that people use, like billet and stuff like that. But I mean, this turbo, no shaft play whatsoever, spins perfectly. I mean, it's smooth rotation. This is an overall really nice engineered turbo. I mean, I would love to see this run in the future. I might run it, I don't know, we'll see. Could be on the RSX, could be, I will definitely couldn't be on the Mazda Speed because the bay is just too small for anything to be in there. They need small frame turbos. But to get back on the subject, this Maxpeedingrods Gt45 Turbo, this thing is beast. It definitely would work out for something like a like an inline 6 or a 6-cylinder, something like a 1JZ, 2JZ, maybe even a J series. Hell, it might even do a nice like F series, even though that's 4-cylinder, like an F20 from an S2000 with the setup front facing. That way you have enough space and you can run really long runners and nice manifold to it. But I think that this would do some justice on the street for like some roll race and whatnot. Other than that, I mean, man, this thing is pretty badass.